We got 2 DAPs that we need to set up.
Copy, on my way.
If you want to teleport to the cop, we can do a brief.
Copy.
So your job is just go in there, hit him in the back of the head, get him in the back of the MRAP, and get out of there. Now, if for some reason you guys think the area is clear enough, you can have Jack come in and air exfil them out. However, remember, anytime that bird's flying around, people can see it, people can hear it. So remember, we need a low profile here. If you guys feel it's safe to do so, we'll trust your judgment. Once you have made contact with the IDAP personnel, you will call up to Big Iron, let me know that you got them, and we'll go ahead and coordinate where you to drop them off. Everyone tracking?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So
So
we
we're
got
just
any
going to
questions?
town, kill them, or exfil stuff, and come out, pretty much?
Yeah, so we are not going to kill the IDAP personnel. We're going to pick them up and save them so they don't get killed later. Sound good?
Yeah.
Got it.
By the way, you don't have a backpack.
All right, cool. Remember, the town you guys are aiming for is Fadzakala at 048018. Remember, the package is 3 times HVI IDAP personnel.
Hey, y'all walk away a little bit, please.
Jeep. As far as what they're doing in those towns, we're not entirely sure. We know it's humanitarian, so be
You know
ready
what
for
they
the
look like?
regular sob stories. Okay?
Standard IDAP gear.
Okay. And did you hear me on 40?
Yeah, I got you. I'm 40.
Okay, thank you. And am I taking Steiner with me and having 3, or what's the plan
We'll break
here?
that down here in a second.
Okay. I thought you guys already did, and I was just... I'm like, it's 7:16, you guys should have started 15 minutes ago, but I'm like, oh, I guess
Yeah,
not.
we're waiting on air to get on.
Oh, air. Okay, no worries.
Yeah. Alright. Most of my guys are here except for who's that? Steiner and who else? Mandrill?
Steiner and Mandrill.
Okay. Alright. Fix the hot mic, Ransom. Okay, everybody good? Anybody have any questions about the brief? Mandrill will fill you and Steiner in whenever we're on the road. Alright, so Jesse, you'll have who is it? Steiner and Ransom. Okay, and then Mandrill, it'll be you, Chomsky, and Vegas. Let's all kind of gaggle fuck into one shack tag group. So everybody join up, Jesse.
You ready, Norse?
Can I say that again?
We're all joining your group.
Why me? Oh,
Yep,
I'm
let's
special.
head back to base.
Yep.
Wow. Whoever...
Furnish your actual ready, check 556.
Believe me, Charlie.
So we can run double DAPs if we want. We can run a single DAP.
We'll run a double dap. Why not?
Yep. So I guess we'll need to rearm these with what we want.
All right. What do you want me to have?
There's possibility of light armor, so we probably want at least daggers and hellfires
So the standard load.
to standard load it. So we'll both just take daggers and hellfires.
All right. Cool.
Radio check 61, TAC 1.
Leave me, Charlie.
Just a heads up, do you want me to communicate with you guys via 61 TAC 1 or rock on 5560 as we have no JTACs tonight?
It's up to you, Chief.
Let's ride with 556 for as far as all command communication tonight. That includes Jack.
Okay.
Roger. You tracking the colonel on the way? Hey, affirm.
Do you want kilos or Novembers?
Let's take kilos.
I kind of low-key missed the floor pylon, just a little.
Yeah, it was nice to have that extra.
All right, rearm.
But it's nice to have these miniguns.
Yes, yes. So yeah, the miniguns are a nice like little filler. I just wish the guys could jump in and use them, but I guess I've kind of like would just so much extra coding. Oh God, I can't imagine.
Well, you need some way to like lock them forward.
Yeah. I didn't want to run you over. Alright, these rotors clear. Yeah. I wonder if these Skyfires are actually...
They're
like,
just
User joined
just
your channel.
rockets.
yeah, but I'm talking about their lethality.
I don't know.
Alright, let me see. We set up all our battle points. Where are we going? Are we going to that same place we always been? Or is that we going to Fazda's Kala? Alright. Where do you want me?
Let's go under this light over here so we can actually see the map.
Oh, I can see fine.
Okay, so the black line is going to be our outside, stay outside zone.
Mm-hmm.
So let's set up.
It seems this one right here. And then this one right here. Because it seems to be like a valley. I don't know about hanging out over these cities here.
Actual, is a big iron on 556.
Send it, Big Iron.
Oh, what's your red con at this time?
Stand by. We are loading up.
Big iron to Saber actual.
Saber actual, send traffic.
Interrogative, what is your red con at this time?
We are loading up and getting started up.
Good copy, all out.
So I'd say you go to BP
User
Cobra,
left your
I'll go to
channel.
BP
Joined your
Viper.
channel.
Alright. You
That
said
should
you're
give
at
us-
Viper and I'm at Cobra?
I can take Cobra if you want.
No, I was just reiterating.
Yeah, you're Cobra, I'm Viper.
Okay.
So that should give us a good. I mean, that's two clicks out from the target area. So
Yeah,
that should be
those-
good.
Not to mention it'd give us good... You would be able to see all of this over here. And then I can engage all this over here for, like, talking about reinforcements. Because I imagine if there is a QRF, it could probably come from down here.
Yeah, we have.
Big Iron, this is Punisher Actual.
Send traffic.
User left your channel.
Be advised, we are on the move to objective time now.
You still here, Norse?
They better get spun
Good
up.
copy, y'all. Have you
Yeah.
coordinated with air as your step up?
We will be working on it here in a second.
Good copy, y'all. It's a big iron out.
Saber, this is Punisher Actual.
Punisher actual, Saber, sent traffic.
How are you guys looking for ISR? We are less than a click from the road, main road.
We are just spinning up right now.
Roger, Saber. We will be hitting the town of Kala. Sorry. It is grid ref 073067, and we'll be heading east to the MSR and heading south down that MSR. Just meet us along the way somewhere.
Saber actual, welcome.
Are you on 120?
Copy.
I have to say, at night, it's so much easier turning this thing on. Crazy Horse 1-1 lifting off and heading to AO. Crazy Horse 1-1 to Punisher Actual. I'm tracking tracers on the ground. Are y'all under fire? Crazy Horse 1-1 to Saber Actual.
Saber Actual, send traffic.
It seems the ground team has taken contact from technical that is
User joined your
currently
channel.
to the west. I believe that is the town of Sarah Quay. If you haven't flown that far, you should be able to see it. It's currently following them going to the east.
Copy.
Crazy War or Saber 5 to Big Iron. Do you want us to engage that tactical that's engaging the ground team? Because we have no contact with ground team at this time.
That's going to be an A-firm Saber 5. If you are clear of CDC concerns, you are clear to engage target at your discretion. I'll copy.
Copy all.
Punisher Actual, this is Big Iron. How copy?
Send a Big Iron.
Be advised, Saber has been trying to reach you on 6-1 TAC 1 for 2 mics.
I am not on 6-1 TAC 1. I do not have a JTAC.
Understood. I'll have them coordinate via 556. I'll copy.
Gotcha.
Saber 5, Big Iron.
Saber 5 copies.
You will be communicating with ground forces via 556. How copy?
Saber 5 copies all. Saber 5 to all call signs, Fallen Angel, grid ref 074069, or break that, 081071.
Actual, this is Big Iron. That is your new objective is to assess crash site, destroy anything left behind. How copy?
This is Saber Actual. I'm still up.
Roger that. We're on the way to you now.
That hill came out of nowhere.
Don't they always? Saber 5 to Punisher Actual. I will provide ISR protection.
Roger that.
Saber 5, Punisher Actual, be advised. Probably that would be southwest of the crash site and that valley. There seems to be 4 or 5 times individuals. They seem to be armed.
Can you repeat that location again?
Target ref is 077069. 5 times individuals.
Saber Actual, Punisher Actual's on the ground here to get you. Where you at?
I am just northeast of the crash, right by the rocks.
Roger, moving to you.
Saber Actual to Punisher Actual. I have a transport truck that looks like it just left the objective. That is, I think it's trying to find a road to head to y'all's direction.
Roger, if you could get an ID on the contents, let me know.
It's got inventory inside of it. 062.
Roger, wait one.
Sorry, disregard. That would be, they were coming out of the town of Arwa. Grid ref 062046.
Roger that. Big Iron, how do you want us to proceed on targets like that? Unknown hostility. Remember, Actual, you're to be keeping a low profile if at all possible. If it poses an immediate threat, you are to destroy that threat. How copy?
I can confirm hostile, they are armed. Punisher Actual, I also have eyes on a tactical that was on the MSR that y'all were going down. It's armed tactical with an SPG-9. Seems like it was getting ready for an ambush.
Yeah, kill it. I think it's engaging us.
Negative. I see the truck that's engaging y'all. This one's a little further down the road. I'll whip around and engage the one that's engaging y'all.
Roger.
Target engage, target destroyed. What do you want me to do with those other trucks?
Wait one until we get a little closer.
Copy all. That transport I told you about starting to discharge troops. And we have another one full of troops that's leaving the same town.
Roger.
Saber 5 to Punter's Actual, be advised, it seems you have a ambush being set up at grid reference 074044. Now copy.
Roger that, Saber. What's the strength on it? We're getting close to that. We're gonna get close to that here soon.
8 times individuals, 1 times transport, 1 times techie with SPG 9.
Roger. If you can identify a quick route around that, that would be lovely.
If you take an immediate right now and go down that valley on your right side, you should be able to avoid them, but they will have advantage on you, and you will be going towards the town where they're coming from. Otherwise, you can go left and follow the river valley, but again, they will have sight on you. Kind of a sticky situation, and y'all are getting in SPG 9 range.
Roger. Saber, how's that ambush looking?
It seems like they're trying to use the transport truck to advance on y'all's position, and the rest are scattering.
Roger. Let's let that transport get a little closer, and we'll try to bypass it if we can. If not, we'll have you guys engage.
Copy. I do have actually a potential way y'all can get around them if you're willing to drive a little further.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
So if you go directly east, there's actually 2 separate riverbeds that y'all can follow. If you pass the first riverbed and go to the second one, they won't have line of sight of you for quite a while. You actually they shouldn't be able to see y'all at all.
Roger. If we just take that whole river bend all the way down and then just cut across, we should be good, correct?
Correct.
Roger. We'll probably do that. It doesn't look like too tricky of terrain.
Copy that. I'd advise double timing on that, because if you do plan on doing that, because they are rapidly approaching on y'all now. They're probably less than 300 meters out.
Copy that, Saber. We're beating feet right now.
Saber 5 to Big Punish Actual. That's the first riverbed. You'll want to go a little further east, and you'll go over a little hillside, and there'll be a second riverbed. That's the one that'll keep you out of their line of sight.
Roger that. We'll adjust. It's pretty far away, and there's a lot of rocks between here and there. It's going to be hard to navigate.
Actually, from their current position, if you might avoid them by staying on that current one you're on now.
Roger, we'll take our chances down here. If we start getting engaged by anybody up on the road, you're clear on them.
Copy all. Also, be advised there is another transport truck full of troops that is parked to the southwest of that current ambush spot.
Roger. Saber 5, this is Punisher Actual.
Saber 5 copies.
I have a location marked on map as hold down at the riverbed, pretty much due east of the objective. Is that a pretty secluded location, or is that wide open?
Marker hold.
A firm. Grid ref is 061011.
What were the last three again?
011.
It looks to be that way. Y'all have bypassed all hostiles that I can see. I'm going to have to relocate.
Roger that.
Actual, this is Big Iron.
Send it, Big Iron.
Interrogative, what's the status of the pilot?
He's currently riding along in one of the Vics.
That's good copy all. If you were able to rendezvous with Saber 5 to get him an exfil for getting back in the air, that's your prerogative. I'll copy.
Roger, area's pretty hot, so we'll have to hold on to that for a minute.
Good copy all. Big Iron out.
Saber 5 to Punisher Actual around that next bin. It seems to be a pretty open area. I should be able to squeeze in there.
Roger, is that close to any hostiles? Do you think you could alert anybody?
Negative. There's no one within 2 clicks.
Roger, we'll set up an LZ here. We got to repair a vehicle anyways, so we'll be holding here.
Copy all. Saber 5 to Punisher Actual. I'm ready when you all are.
Alright, rough LZ is LZ Charlie. We're ready for you to land. We've got security up. Do you want us to mark?
Negative. I can see it.
Roger.
The beauty of having your own laser is you can laser your own LZ.
Go, 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 go.
It wouldn't stop rolling. Thank you, Punisher Actual, for rescuing our pilot.
Roger that, Saber 5. Tell Norse to watch out for the rocks next time.
Copy all.
I actually can see better up down here than I could up there.
That's weird.
I was kind of trying to get some altitude down to take a look at that technical and engage it with you. Then I realized, nope, that's a hill.
Oh shit. that sucks.
I pulled a Chucky.
I think everybody does that eventually.
Saber, Big Iron.
Send traffic, Saber.
Can you roll out another gap on the ramp for us?
That's good copy, Saber.
Heard a boom.
Hopefully not a boom coming towards us.
Yeah. Saber 5 to Petra Actual. We heard a boom off to our east. Are you guys okay?
A firm, we are fine.
Yeah, we are hauling some ass in this thing.
Also, I think I need a little more practice with my collective before I start using it in ops.
Traitor. Oh, they would park it all the way over here.
Alright, you get back on station, I'll jump back to my BP and we'll see what's up.
Alrighty. See you, boss.
See
Oh,
ya.
hey, be careful. That MSR is full of techies and guys on the ground. So I don't know if you want me to take a detour or not.
Yeah, detour around that so they're not getting alerted.
Copy. Hey, do you want me to change my BP or you think I'm still safe?
User left your channel.
Saber 5, Saber 6. Push 61 TAC 1 for a minute.
Saber 5 on this net.
Alright, if you want to change your VP, go ahead. I'm airborne, moving towards mine.
Hey, are you getting a bunch of weird numbers on the side of your thing?
That's like the deep. You talking about like with the chat thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the debug for the helicopter.
Is there a way I can turn that off?
Try cycling the control H or whatever it is.
Yeah, I got nothing. It's whatever, it's tiny. I'm switching over back to 556.
Copy. Saber 5, Saber 6. I'm pushing BP Cobra south.
Copy.
Furniture actual to Saber units. Are you guys on station right now?
A-firm.
Roger, scream really loud if you end up seeing anything fishy.
As in what?
Anybody coming in, anything that could make the situation worse. I believe we're clear in our current position.
Shit. Saber 5 to Saber actual, be advised, enemies have iglas in the area. Be careful.
Saber 6 copies.
Saber 5 to Big Iron.
Send traffic to Big Iron.
Be advised, are we clear to engage air-to-air threats?
Interrogative air to air.
Yes, we have confirmed igla man pads in the AO.
You depends on proximity to the actual element at this time. Recommend falling back to a safe distance so as not to paint yourself out. Copy.
Copy all.
Saber, be advised, if it is something relatively close to our current AO, we can frago and go hit it.
It's just a two-man anti-air team that is directly east from your parked vehicles, probably about 300 meters. They're right across the MSR. It looks like they're just patrolling around. We could just, I guess, just move.
Yeah, just shuffle a little bit for now. We may go up there and hit them here in a second, if it's going to cause that much of an issue for you guys.
It just means we have to pay attention is all. We're pretty high up right now, or at least I am, so they shouldn't be too much of a threat, just an annoyance.
Punisher Actual Saber 6.
Send it, Saber 6.
I've got eyes on your IDAP Jeep.
Hey, firm, we've got it secured, but there's the guy that was in it has kind of just fucked off into the town. We're trying to find him time now.
This is inside the town.
Say again?
I'm seeing an IDAP Jeep inside the town.
A firm, is it dead center of town?
Crid Ref 037007.
Saber, be advised, that is a totally different area from where we're currently operating. Stand by. Could you feed that grid one more time?
Grid Ref 037007. I have armed individuals in the town plus technicals with 50 cals.
Roger. Is it heavy strength or is it relatively light?
I'm counting at least 10 individuals. Technical is not manned at this time.
User joined your channel.
Roger. We have the one of the IDAP guys in our custody right now. We're going to be taking him back to the VIX, getting him out of this area so we can talk to him.
Saber copies.
Hey, Doris, you copy? 6-1, TAC 1. Yeah, I'm tracking that town you're talking about. Looks not very friendly.
Negative.
Hey, I've got a grid riff for you for that man-pad location. It's 056015.
Yeah, I got eyes on.
Saber 5, Punisher, actual, that man-pad team I told you about earlier is marked on the map.
Saber, this is Punisher Actual.
Saber 5 copies. Saber 5 copies.
Could you advise me on the river valley to our roughly northwest? Is it clear all the way down to Imam Sahib?
You said to the northeast?
Sorry, northwest.
Affirm, it looks clear from my current location, although direct, probably your west-southwest, there's a hill blocking what I can see.
Roger, we're going to start our maneuver down to that river valley. If you can shift and get better eyes on down that river valley and tell us a good route to go, that would be lovely.
Copy all. Saber 5, Saber Actual.
Send it.
Clearance to go to PP Omen.
Clear.
Saber 5, Punisher Actual. I would hold position right there. You've got a, looks like to be a recon team, a 4-man recon team that is to your direct south through that wood line. Possibly maybe 300 meters. They're directly west of that town.
Let's see if we can find a good spot to hide the VIX.
Actual, this is Big Iron 556.
Send it, Big Iron.
Request a situation update.
Be advised, we have one times IDAP person in our custody. He's in one of the vehicles. We are currently moving on intel of the location of at least one more.
That's good copy, Actual. Remember, our previous intelligence identifies 3 times HVI. How copy?
A firm, I only have intel on the next 2 as a possible location, so I have no idea if we actually have a target here. We have eyes on an IDAP Jeep, but other than that, I don't think we have any other leads.
That's good copy, understood. This is Big Iron out.
Saber 5 to to Punisher Actual.
Saber 5, this is Punisher Actual.
Be advised, grid reference 037007, keypad 9 on the southwestern side of that 3-story building. There is an unarmed individual that is just looking over the riverbed.
Roger that. I assume he's civilian and not our IDAP guy.
He seems to be civilian, unknown if he's actually IDAP, but I do see the Jeep in that little compound. As well as a plethora of guards.
Looks like he just went prone, and looks like he might be attempting to hide up on the roof.
Roger. Does it look like we've been spotted at all?
Negative. I marked on map. There's a set of 3 guys who are alert, but they've been alert for a while.
Roger. Saber, do you guys have good eyes on that forest to the west of the town? Is it relatively clear?
There seems to be a 4-man patrol going through that forest just west of the town.
Roger. Are they pushing pretty far up north or no?
Negative. They seem to be staying about even with the town. Roughly grid 036008.
Roger, we'll try to stay out of their way. Any other important information I need to know? We're going to start our maneuver here soon.
Negative. Stationary guard positions have been marked on maps, and the technical is unmanned at this time. Punisher, wait 1. We got 2 individuals running towards the technical.
Roger, let me know where it goes.
Punisher, actual, Saber, actual. The individuals in the forest are pushing north, and they're pretty agitated.
Roger, I've got eyes on that. We'll let them push north as far as they want to. We'll try to meet them partway.
Punisher Actual, that technical is now starting to push north along the roadway. Pleasure, be advised, you have a three-man team on the east side of the river pushing towards you, heading towards the hills with the rocks on it.
Roger that, Saber. Could you be a little more specific, please?
There's a little town, it's the east side of the riverbed that you guys are just across from you. There's a set of like a U-shaped rock with a rock hill and some trees. There's a little town in there, a little like housing. They just went in there.
Roger, let me know if they get out. Just so you're tracking, our Vics are stashed like really close to there.
Be advised, they look like they're talking to a civilian in there, in that little shack. They just killed him.
Roger.
Saber 5 back on net. Sorry for the AFK. I was summoned by a higher power.
Pleasure, be advised, that grid rep is 039011. Possible dead civilian.
Roger that.
Three individuals are moving back towards the town at this time.
Saber 5 to Punisher Actual. I've got a tactical that's moving north inside the town.
Copy on all. Roger.
Punisher actual, Saber actual. Looks like they're mounting another technical on the north side of the village.
Roger.
Punisher actual Saber 5. That squad's heading directly to y'all crossing the riverbed.
Punisher actual, be advised, it looks like they killed the other possible IDAP person.
Roger, we need to get a positive ID on that. Where'd that happen at?
Right next to the IDAP Jeep.
Can you repeat, last?
The looks like possibly the person was trying to run and trying to get into the IDAP Jeep, and they were gunned down. So they're right next to the Jeep.
Roger, we're gonna have to move in and ID that.
Trying to talk to me? Negative on copy. 61 TAC 1. You copy on this net?
61 TAC 1.
Leave me, Charlie.
I think something glitched out for Alpha. something was going on with the Jeep. He killed somebody. Now he's trying to unload the body or something.
No, that's a negative. That was more for dramatic effect, boys.
So he is listening.
Big Iron's always listening. Out.
Man, they are playing dangerous games right now.
I cannot believe they didn't schwack that patrol. I've been toying with them for a minute now.
I mean, they do have a 4-man team. It seems like, or a 3-man team that's watching that patrol, but still, they're definitely playing scary shit right now.
Contractual, be advised, your team going into that compound, there was one individual in the building, and there's one individual south of the compound on top of a roof who has eyes on you.
Roger, we're gonna have to make it quick.
You want us to smoke those 2 vehicles when y'all light things off?
If shit goes loud and the whole town is pissed off, yes.
Copy.
I've got the one to the south, you take the one to the north.
Copy. Punisher Actual, I think that patrol is closing in on your team that breached inside the town. They're directly to the northwest of your team. About 50 meters.
Saber, go ahead and hit those techies.
Copy y'all. Rifle.
Rifle. Rifle again.
Big Iron, this is Punisher Actual.
Send traffic actual.
Be advised, we have a positive ID. We have one KIA for the IDAP.
That's good copy all on 1 KIA. Did he have anything on his body?
We didn't have time to check for mission purposes. We had to bug out quick.
That's good copy all. You were tasked. You still have 1 times IDAP and good health, correct?
A-firm, he's back in the vehicles. Do you want us to break it down and head back to base? I've got no further intel on any other friendlies in the area.
That's a firm. There's one more out here. That sucks to be him. Go ahead and fall back to your six. Haul that out of there before this gets any more blown open than it already is.
Roger.
Punisher Actual, Saber 5, be advised you have 1 times individual getting danger close to your vehicles. Punisher actual big iron. Or Saber 5. Jesus.
Send it, Saber.
Be advised that casualty that Saber actual called out earlier is all by itself now. It's just a body. No one's in that compound if y'all want to check it out.
We're having to bug out. We're blown open. I don't want to risk another infill.
Copy all.
It's probably about 50 meters to your south from your current pause.
Oh, you mean the civilian that was down in the compound?
Roger.
The one close to the VIX, correct?
Roger, yeah. Just right there in that compound, just kind of south of your mix. There's no one around it. Nobody head towards it.
Roger, we'll go check it out.
Punisher actual. Or, Saber 5, Punisher actual. It seems that those convoys from earlier are starting to come back to their friends. They're coming down the MSR right now. Norris, you tracking this net?
Copy, I'm tracking it.
I'm trying to switch up because I'm so used to calling my name first and then who I'm talking to. And it's fucking me up. Saber 5, Punisher actual, be advised, you have a lone armed individual directly west of y'all's current pause, about 50 meters on the other side of that rock wall.
Roger, is he down in the river valley?
Copy.
Roger, just keep eyes on him. If he comes up to this compound, let me know.
Copy all. He seems to be running north-northwest, or north-northwest, and it seems he's just running away.
Roger.
Big Iron, Saber.
Send traffic, Saber.
I got 1x6 heading towards the team with armed individuals in the back. Request permission to take it out with the Hellfire.
Yeah, that's a good copy. Go ahead and smoke it.
Rifle. Target destroyed.
Saber, this is Punisher Actual.
Send traffic, Saber. Send traffic, Punisher actual.
How is this river bed looking to the north of our current position if we were to follow it?
Saber 5, you got eyes for him?
Copy, it's clear as far as I can tell him, but I'm going to keep scanning.
Roger.
Punisher actual, Saber actual. Looking at the riverbed, you can follow the riverbed all the way back to the cop to avoid the main MSR.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Whenever we're breaking it down and getting ready to move, I'll let you know, and hopefully you guys can clear it out for me.
Copy, from my position, I can see it's also clear all the way as well.
Same here.
Big Iron, this is Punisher Actual.
Send traffic, actual.
Be advised, we are RTB time now. The intel we got was bogus.
That's a good copy on. I'll just go ahead and try to keep it quiet on your way out. We've already set off enough tonight.
A-firm will do our best. Saber, hold our hand while we head out of here.
Saber, Wilco.
I could so make a smart-ass remark right now. Saber 5 to Punisher Actual, be advised you've got 1 times, looks like a troop transport full of soldiers that's trying to make its way down the riverbed.
Roger, Saber, what's its relative location to us?
Probably close to 4 or 5 clicks. It's just now cresting a hill. It's on the far north side of the riverbed. It's almost on that mountainside. I can smoke it for you if you'd like.
Stand by on that.
Saber 5 to Punisher Actual. Be advised it's currently to the northwest of the town of Gwyn. Or Guan.
Roger. If it looks like it gets agitated moving towards us, take it out.
Copy. It's moving down to the bottom of the riverbed now.
Is it currently in the riverbed, or is it within a few hundred meters?
Copy. If y'all drive by it, it'll see you. If you continue on the riverbed, but you've got a while before you reach it.
Roger, we'll wait and see what it does. If we get close enough and you can ID the targets inside as armed and possibly hostile, take it out.
Yeah, they are. They are armed.
Roger, we'll give them a second to make peace with their maker. Once we get close, we'll get rid of them.
Copy all. Jesus. Oh. Norris, you scared the shit out of me. I want you to know that.
You're welcome.
You know I didn't even pick you up on radar when you flew around?
I had the stealth feature installed.
Oh. Yeah, because I was looking like way over there, and you're like, okay, he's over there. And then I look around, and all I see is a fucking helicopter. I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't there. But you tracking that transport I'm talking about?
We got technical coming up behind him.
Yep. Saber 5, Punisher Actual, you have a tentacle that's coming up to from your rear.
Fucking kill it, Saber.
Copy, rifle.
Roger, rifle.
It's dead. I just love how surgical I can be with these daggers. You want the transport, Norse?
Punisher, be advised, the town of Arlo, ahead of you, has individuals in it. I see one technical, and there seems to be a burning building.
Also, that true transport's dismounting.
Roger, take out that troop transport.
You want them, Norse?
I don't have a good angle on them. You take them.
Copy all. Rifle.
Alright. Saber, you guys are cleared on the technical if it engages us.
You've also got infantry that you're right on top of that techie. Also, you've got an infantry squad coming out of that town. Norris, you want to move up and follow him, and I'll just keep an eye from here.
On the move.
Punisher, be advised, you got infantry on the west side of the river at that town. Front and back of you.
Roger, we're moving fast.
Do you want us to provide cover? Rifle. Motherfucker shoot an RPG at my guys. Saber 5 to Punisher actual. Fallen Angel, Fallen Angel.
Give me a grid ref.
Grid reference 066060. He's literally in the middle of the riverbed.
Big Iron to Saber 5.
Saber 5 copies.
Interrogative, what took down the Angel?
Unknown.
Saber 5, Big Iron, be advised your direct objective at this time is to provide overwatch of that crash site. How copy?
Copy all. No one's getting through.
Saber 6 is up.
Nor she better not fucking die. Come on, you fuckers. I dare one of you to get close to them. Saber 5 Punisher actual. Do I still need to be providing ISR in that location, or are y'all good to go?
Yeah, wave off, Saber. We're moving back to the cop. Sorry.
Copy y'all. I think I know someone who owes y'all's 2 rounds of beers tonight.
A-firm, 2 rounds. We'll let them know what flavors we like.
Saber 5 to Big Iron.
Send for Big Iron.
Am I cleared RTB?
That is A-firm. RTB hit the pole and TB to the base for the debrief. How copy?
Repeat again?
RTB land the bird and then hit the flagpole for debrief at the Bob.
Copy off.
Scratch left at the cop.
Ooh.